Oh, it's finally that time. I saved opening the can just for the intro. Oh my goodness. It's finally time. Finally wrapping up LEN'EN 4. LEN'EN 4 Brilliant Pagoda, or Haze Castle. Woo! Bullet time! I don't really have much to report beforehand. I will admit, it's actually getting a bit trickier nowadays to ever figure out what I'm gonna be streaming. Primarily because I'm motivated by the fact that, you know, obviously I do like little promo cards that I post on Twitter. You know, obviously, if promo cards are in there and they're already made, you know, I have more incentive to stream the games that I've made promo cards for. But as I'm starting to finish games, you know, I'm getting rid of previous promo cards. And so, like, it's almost extending to, like, it's almost like a visualization of, oh no, I'm running out of options. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? It makes sense. And so, like, I know after we finish this game, I'm probably not gonna find much reason to use the promo card anymore. Primarily just because, you know, my main motivator in playing this game is the plot and the characters and stuff. You know, there's always a chance in the future I could come back and maybe play the game on higher difficulties. But you know, it's never a certainty. And I mean, obviously, if I delete one promo card that I've already used, I could always just go back and retrieve it from like old Twitter posts, if worse comes to worse. But you know, it's still work for an uncertain, broken future. I think I'm just thinking out loud at this point. I'm not really sure. I don't remember where I was going with this. So how about we just get right into things? See, I open up here. I know at some point, you know, I might take like a brief break because I have just a salted, chewy protein bar. Salted caramel nut flavor. It's really good. I've been having some of these the past few days. Ah, thank you, lovely. I love you. Alright, game time. Game time. I was fiddling around with audio a bit because I think I like had to boost it up for one of my past streams. So let me know if still needs a little bit of adjusting. But yeah, last we left off, we were doing the extra stage scenarios, and all that was left was preschool team. I haven't mained Tenkai yet, or subbed Sensei with Sukune as support. And we go straight. Wait. I gotta check. I gotta double check. No, it's turned off. Okay. We already beat Yago, we already beat Haichi. So we're just heading to the end of the road. Owie. Ah! Rough start. Rough start. I hope this isn't a bad omen. Ooh! Oh, I'm Speedy! Speedy Gonzalez. I just do this. Yeah, it's been a while since we played Tenkai. You know, you may have forgotten how weird their shot type is. Fumi! My darling Fumi. Regardless of how many times we've had to listen to this stage theme, and there's still a part of me that's like, you know, I still gotta hum. I still gotta vocally jam alongside it. Oh god, horizontal flip. Perfect! It's a nightmare. Damn it, Jinx, you and your catchy tunes. Snake! Oh god. Eek. Kaoru! Sniff, sniff. Yeah, it's all about positioning these little laser dudes, primarily. Yaoruchi! We got Septuple Snake. Ah! Damn, that wasn't even... That wasn't even, like, army level up or anything. That was just a flat non-spell. Look at me just farming these points. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Gimme, gimme, gimme. All these items. Medias! It's Pingu time. Finally, it's a little more tame. No, my barriers! My shielding, my armor. My brilliant, shining, hazy armor. Here we go, army level up. Oh, it's just this again. Yeehaw! Froggy! An appropriate final mid-boss. What's going on?
Huh? What's wrong, Tenkai?
I feel like we were just fighting with someone. Did you finally lose your mind? How rude! Isn't it you two youngsters who are acting all crazy?
Melons taste the best when they're fresh, gal.
How much longer are you going to call me a melon? Oh, what do we have here? Hmm? Who's there? Tenkai Soifang. Long time no see. You're... Xenoe. Xenoe, is that you?
Who's this, gal?
You remembered my name after all. How touching. Sukune, Seisei, be good kids and run away as far as possible, okay?
The hell are you saying, Tenkai?
Seisei's dictionary doesn't have the word retreat in it. You sadden me so. And to think I crossed the strait just to see you. I wouldn't mind if you stuck to the other side.
Who's this person, gal?
Xenoe is one of the very few that hasn't lost to Surabami.
Gal?
Oh, then they must be really strong! I've never quite won either, though.
Sensei, Tenkai's right. We should run away, Cha!
But I want to fight someone strong. You say that only because you haven't witnessed Surabami's true strength. You've grown dull over the years, Tenkai. Did you seriously think you could run away? You don't mean you've already used your ability to control probabilities?
Yeah, I don't know why, but I can't run away, yeah?
I've taken the odds of your body seizing up when trying to run and made them 100%. There's no escape. If Surabami's the one you want, why us? There's no way we'd meet your standards. Surabami is here no longer. As such, I have no further amusement left.
Then why didn't you follow Surabami to the outside world, yeah?
As I understand, Surabami's true power works only within Mugenri. So going to the outside world to fight them there would be pointless. Quite. So, who shall be my new entertainment? Will it be you? Or the new priests, perhaps?
You mean Yabusame and Sabakura? Why didn't you go see him, yeah?
I agree with the Haniwa. I'm not willing to be your new plaything. But you came all the way here. How about becoming the appetizer for the main dish?
This doesn't look good, Kakya.
I was careless. I should have known that you'd show up. I used to always give a similar signal to Surabami, didn't I? So all those unexpected events, were they all caused by your ability? I myself am not aware of what the signal exactly was, but as long as it works, it doesn't matter. Xenoe is confirmed to be responsible for the random events.
So are we gonna fight or what?
But of course, let's get this over with quick, shall we? Well, let's try not dying either.
Don't give up, Tenkai! We're counting on you, yeah?
Yeah, Seisei and Tsukune will help you too. I'll help you along if you're not quite feeling it. Not by probability, but by the shadow of death. Blinds, please. I'm not sure if I ever mentioned through the whole time I played this game. No, I'm not sure what causes the sprites to like fidget and weird out like that. It's just a small little graphical error, methinks. Like every time I beat a spell card. It's not a big deal, but you know. In case anyone's asking why. Oh, big kabooms! That's Sukune's thing. Bone Buster! Boom! And of course it did no damage. The die that never stops spinning. It's almost like Inception. Eek! It would make sense if the dice never stopped rolling and it turned out this whole thing was a dream. It would definitely fit the vibe. Oh god! How did I dodge that first bit? Xeno's taking pity on me. Okay, timeout time. No, sorry, dealer time. Bone Buster! Bones don't care about probability. Alright, fine. Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Yeah, once again, we're reaching that point where I am running out of things to say. We've already seen just about everything. If the world, the duality of man, or, you know, whichever Tenkai is, tricky, crafty, dodgy. I quite enjoyed myself. Did we make it?
Sese and everyone won! Huh? This wasn't too hard, yeah?
That's because they're carefree today. They weren't fighting seriously. Didn't you notice?
No way! What?
I enjoyed myself more than expected. You are, as they say, off the hook. Oh, you're saved. But if the next time we fight, you're not at least somewhat stronger, I might kill you. I'd really rather not fight you again.
Sese's gonna get stronger. I'm gonna improve my skills too, yeah?
I'm glad these two are so spirited, Tenkai. Tenkai, you understand what to do, no? Fine, fine. I'm not gonna be slacking off either.
Good. But Xenoe, will you be satisfied with only unserious battles?
I will bide my time, awaiting Surabami's return, and with high hopes of the new priests. Can you please at least not kill Subakura? No promises. Menacing. There's that feeling again.
Are you still confused about something, yeah?
We got distracted due to the fight with Xenoe, but I can't shake the feeling we fought against someone else earlier.
I can't shake the feeling either. Same here, actually.
Are we maybe under some sort of illusion? Yo, Zoifeng! What? What? Long time no see. What? Huh? What's wrong? You seem surprised.
It's Surabami, kya?
The Surabami? How? Why? Well, I went to the outside world, but I couldn't get the item I wanted, so I came back. You moron! You big fat moron! Now, no need to be so angry. Are you nuts? How long are you gonna stay outside for? You better make up for this. Man, I knew you'd say that. Excuse me? Acting chubby won't get you out of this. No, Zoifeng.
Don't be mad, kya?
You're scaring the kids, Zoifeng. No. Wait. Thinking about it, there's no way for you to return. Oh yeah. Wait, huh? Which means that you're an imposter? Not half bad, Zoifeng. They're an imposter? Oh, you found out my identity. No, this cannot be. I don't know how to continue the gag. Now this whole situation feels awkward. So it is you, Surabami! Alright, let's all calm down, and I do intend to make up for what I've done. Do you mean it?
Thank you, wifeys,
For stream frogs, I shall gift. And there's purple. Let's move that over a smidge. And then red right up here, right on top. Yeah. Okay. You'd get it if you went to the outside yourself. It's not as broad as I thought, but I still learned a lot there.
Tell us more about the outside world, kya?
Sese wants too. Fine by me. What would you like to hear about first? Quit it, Surabami. What's wrong, Zoifeng? Don't call me that. I'll kill you. Fighting so soon? But we just reunited. Since you really let me down this time, I'll have to kill you. Really? That's too bad.
Tenkai, you're freaking me out, kya?
Come on, don't make such a scary face. Smile. Be quiet, you two.
I don't like this awkward atmosphere one bit, kya?
Yeah. You're still as stubborn as before. If you want to kill me, I presume you'll be giving it your all, yes? I'm being dead serious. Do you really think you have a chance to defeat me? No, probably not. But I can't back down here. I see. What a pity, Tenkai. I'd have liked to travel with you once more. I used to think so too, but that wasn't meant to be. Whose side do we take?
For the time being, we'll side with Tenkai, kya? 'Cause Tenkai's our pal, you know?
Yeah! If you'd like, you can fight alongside me, but run away as soon as it gets dangerous. You're too kind, Zoifeng. That's why you'll never defeat me. When we used to fight, I'd always lose and get upset. When was the last time that happened? That's enough talking. Let's get started. Cha-cha. Ah, I couldn't make it. The captions just decided to briefly, insert the alphabet to try and make sense of my doots. Such an oppressive atmosphere. Or at least, it's still oppressive, but not as oppressive as the first time. You know how it is. I am kind of relieved that my upgrade for damaging immortal enemies doesn't actually affect boss battles, particularly in the timeout department. Keeps you on your toes. It was a bit too late. Kabloom! Did we win? I tricked you. Who are you?
I remember you!
Me too. Sup, you three. Been a while. You're Suzumi? Yes, Suzumi. That's what your name was. What, you starting to remember yet?
I remember now, Gya. You're the creep we fought against earlier, Gya.
Oh, yeah, you're the creep. You manipulated our memories? Didn't take you that long to figure it out, actually. You're correct. I can alter and rewrite people's memories. Do you have any idea? Gay. You're correct. I can alter and rewrite people's memories. But what you just showed us, that was my disguise. Was it great or what? That was the real Surabami. It couldn't have been just a disguise. My gay is the tension is being interrupted by gay. That's so. Sorry, but the details are a secret.
The way you talk's changed, Gya. Why's that?
So it did. Why's that? Isn't it better when people have a mysterious side? Again, that's a secret. You forced me to fight with Surabami. How did it feel? Did I make you mad or feel at ease? For now, I'll kill you with all I have. Kill me? Perfect! It's just what I want!
You're getting more and more annoying, Gya.
Let's get this over with. Sure, I don't mind playing with you again. You'll have plenty of time to regret what you've done. Tenkai's not happy. Ah. I love this song so much. Good stuff, good shit. Times like that where I just find even more appreciation for the umbrellas. Timeout time. Retroactive stabbing. Ow. Oh no, now everyone's mad at me. Gosh, you guys are so strong. What should we do now?
We seem to know Yabusame and Tsubakura, so let's call the shrine, yeah?
I'll suck up all your bones. How can this be? Don't bother trying to rewrite our memories. Since I now know your ability, I took some extra measures. Did you now? Seeing or hearing anything about you is enough to make us remember you instantly. Am I correct? Why, you very well may be. So you see, I've just created a barrier that's synchronized with my memories. Sounds neat. So, if you rewrite my memories again, I can easily recall what you altered. Oh no! I do believe your ability is now no longer a threat to us. I'll admit this is somewhat of a predicament.
You just lost, you! How can you be so calm? It's annoying, Ja! Losers should behave!
You might be looking for an opening. Don't let your guard down. Nah, you guys really got me. Really, your plan's perfect.
Alright! Nice one, Tenkai!
Yeah! Yep, it's perfect. Perfect garbage. What?
So in the end, what started this whole war thing, yeah? Zeze still has no idea.
What just happened?
What's wrong, Tenkai?
I feel like something really bad just happened.
Well, yeah, we still haven't found the treasure. You gotta brag to Tsubakura and the rest, yeah?
Seriously, what just happened? you'll notice that's a recurring trend. Usually at least one person in each team gets a vague sense of deja vu. But oh my goodness, that is every team! Every extra boss, every extra scenario. We did it! We super did it! The game is finally over! Suzumi Kuzu is now available for selection. The reverse shall be clarified. Yeah, I was just yanking y'all's chain. But then again, I very, very briefly, some time ago, brought up that we had 4 teams, but there was actually a fifth. A fifth secret team. That team is none other than the big bad of it all. But before we jump into that, So now we got Suzumi's second upgrade. Strengthens the effects of other upgrades, and the boost differs between upgrades. Naturally, it's very expensive. So the first skill, mid-bosses are much less likely to use spell cards. Surprisingly, reasonably, considerably, extraordinarily convenient. Fact is but memory's thrall. And then the next one, big mistake. In exchange for 3 fewer initial bombs and lower odds of getting bombs, the bomb will skip the current cell or boss phase. You can't skip a boss's last phase. A skipped cell can still get you a bomb. Let's make this memory something that never happened. You heard him. But if I remember right, this skill is only available for Suzumi's team. But sure, let's splurge. Second go. Rightio. So it means we're done with all the mainline stuff. But alas, we are not done with this game just yet. And obviously I knew this from the beginning. So I was thinking, since we only had that one boss fight until Suzumi's team was unlocked, I figured I would do the boss fight, and then we move on to the main scenarios with Suzumi. And believe me, Lily Pals, this shit is gonna get wild. This is the part where, your minds may just be broken by the end of this. Actually, before I properly start, I want to eat my nut bar. Foist. Just for an extra bit of energy. I'm actually gonna bump it up to hard mode. And you'll see why. What ho, a sprite we haven't seen yet. You'll notice it's very much a transition in between, you know, having all the accessories, you know, and looking all fashionable and stuff. And then a little more removed. And then completely removed. Like, this one is just a little unhinged. This one is totally... I almost said naked, but... almost done here. It's tasty, but obviously it's filled with nuts. You've got to do a lot of chewing. All set. And obviously, it doesn't matter how I arrange the secret team because they're all the same. Yeah, so starting out, Suzumi is a lot like Sese, where like it's only close range. But that's only because I'm at 0 power right now. Oh wait, I forgot to... If we're going sideways first... Whoops. There we go. Alright. Haired mood. Speedy. It's been a hot minute since we've heard this music. Yeah, so right now I'm just holding down the button, but then when I release it, depending on whether I'm focused or not, the knives shoot outwards. But, you know, if I release it while I'm focused, they fire forward. And when shot power gets stronger, it's gonna get crazy. Suzumi will basically be untouchable. And at the cost of one of my barriers and poison. Mean. Aw, big yawn.
Oh, shut up. We're doing the same thing who knows how many times over.
How aren't you tired? Don't go nodding off now. If I can put up with it, so can you.
How am I supposed to get my beauty sleep like this?
Somebody's talking over there.
Yeah, I stalk people. What's it to ya, huh?
What the? You're monologuing? How queer. Why, thank you. There's a nobody in the way.
Sure is.
Who are you chatting up there? Time's wasting. Just beat up this moron. You see how it is. Sorry. What, you want to go? This'll be a massacre. Demonstrating that, indeed, Suzumi is only one person. And, you know, basically we're dealing with a case of less than savory depiction of dissociative identity disorder. It's a tired old trope, but what's done is done. Yeah, so now I build up a second layer of knives. It's always really awkward when I want to focus fire, because it involves like releasing the Z button, the shot button, instead of focus. What power? What in the world are you? Let's keep moving. Huh? Aren't you gonna leverage your win?
Nobody's don't get attention.
Yep, and now we've developed this like prism of knives, as well as little minions that go around shooting a bunch of baddies for me. Yep, and then a ring, like Saturn. And then another ring. Just knife after knife after knife. Just a swirling mass of sharpness and danger. And it's only getting bigger. And of course, I'm getting more minions too. Secret Team is basically like, you know, the true OP, like, character choice you could ever get in a game like this. Full power! And yet another ring! Looks like a giant eye. And that makes sense, considering LEN'EN's motifs.
Hey, about the penguin. They're a bird, right?
What about it?
'Cause, like, don't they have something to do with the whole bird's name thing?
Even if, it wouldn't be anything major.
Really?
I mean, they're just too uninteresting to be related to the birds' names.
You there! But, like,
This is a dangerous battlefield. Please leave at once.
you gotta admit they at least look interesting, right?
Can't argue with that. What are you talking about?
It's nothing to do with you.
Plenty to do with you, actually.
Whatever.
Do you understand what I'm saying? You shouldn't be here. Leave.
Seems to me like you're the one who doesn't understand.
Pardon?
Like, you're already dead and stuff.
What? Tone the serial killer vibes down, if you will.
Oh, come on, just a little bit.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're an enemy, aren't you?
I sure am. Let's make sweet murder together.
Dangerous people like you have to be eliminated. Oops. It's almost refreshing to fight Medias in a genuine manner once again. Like I said, like, virtually untouchable. Oh yeah, and they're flash bombs. They're bombs and flash bombs. Basically, their flash bomb is, like, free dodging through everything. You know, just phase right through the bullets. And then I'll show off the bomb, like, in the next stage. Victory eludes me!
You're still alive?
Curious. I keep telling you, no killing.
You held me back? Why, I oughta...
You're enjoying yourself way too much. What's this person even on about? Yeah, so clearly, obviously, all of Suzumi's personalities are hostile, but they don't all have the same approach. First form, I suppose I should, divulge a little bit. So, like, you know, as is pretty common practice in, like with plural folks, each personality does have a name of their own. I'm not too sure how to pronounce this, but the one with the blue eyes, like the one that's like really eager to kill, is named Sin Hamal, or Hami for short. And then the red-eyed stern one is, I forget the full name, but they're called Artie. And then the third one, I'll just reveal, like, the third one doesn't talk, like, at all. You know, they're basically just like a silent observer, essentially, from within. An outside observer from within. Interesting phrasing. But yeah, basically, Hami is like very campy and psychotic and sadistic. Artie is like more no nonsense, in contrast to what we just saw earlier in the EX Alpha battles. It's like they are more, they are kind of more aggressive, but like they're more concerned just with like getting the job done. You guys understand. Anyway, the streets are looking foggy this time. I never noticed that before. I think it's just a Suzume thing. Secret team. Yay, booze! Ow. Oh, right, bomb. I get to skip the cell. Yeah, it's like, it's no bullshit, just you get to skip the cell. And then as it was described in the upgrades page, basically in boss fights I skip entire spell cards, pretty much. I missed this music. No time for measly pacifism. This is Suzume, damn it. More snake! More snake. Just end it in an instant. Yeah, so this one. This one is Hami. So about this trait. What about it? And this one is Artie.
Like, it's pretty huge, isn't it? It's pretty huge, isn't it?
Sure is. I don't think it'd be possible to build a bridge this long in the outside world. Yeah, a project of this scale wouldn't really be feasible without poldering. That Haniwa sure is something. You chose to remember that of all things? Stop right there. Oh? The area up ahead is off limits. Please turn around and go back where you came from.
Is any place really off limits when you can fly?
Oh, so you're a real pain in the ass, aren't you? Wow, dead on.
Meanie!
Since you seem to be so insistent, I have no choice but to force you to leave.
Force me? My goodness, what a dirty thing to say!
Not just a pain in the ass, but a full-on freak? Bloody hell. Man, what a riot!
Everyone's so mean! Don't gang up on me like that!
I suppose I do ought to do my work every now and then. Fine, I'll teach you a lesson. Don't take it personally.
Right back at you!
Launch sword. Laser slashing. Yeah, the one caveat about this shot type is you always have to build it back up after you release it. I shouldn't have fought you.
Cheer up now. You're showing plenty promise in your skills, I'd say.
Of course, just that doesn't mean I've got any interest in you. There's nothing quite as humiliating as pity from your opponent. Extra fog. Yeah, so the bombs could theoretically be a way of, like, speed running, but, you know. I made sure to take a nap before stream today. And even then, it's just a very drowsy Friday. What better day to be sleepy? No, giant sudden upset. Skip. See, when it really counts, it's really nice. I missed all this older but different music. Yeah, so obviously a lot of the patterns and spell cards are gonna be a bit different because of the higher difficulty. But you know what higher difficulty also means? More booze for upgrades. Was that a free bomb? I can't remember if there's any upgrade or skill that allows, like, for the occasional free bomb. No! Not the flippies! If you got a flippy, do the whole flip. There we go. Feels good, man. Man, Sese is really out to get me this time. Oh well. At least it's another mid-boss. And I'm sticking to the right side. Oh god, walking on ice. Yeah, naturally, as you play this game long enough, you just get so strong that everything becomes a cakewalk.
Golly gee gosh, this mist's got me all soaked.
Soak some more and bloat like a corpse.
Don't complain. You don't always get to see this gorgeous face of mine, do you?
Die.
Such a filthy mouth on you.
You have no idea how much I want to smack that gorgeous face of yours.
Look out, there's someone behind us.
Halt! What business have you here? This memory just reeks of poverty. How dreadful. This is how you know Suzumi is a villain. What did you say?
Look, just get out of the way.
Wait, I recall your face. To think the captain of the Goifu would forget my face.
I'm speaking from experience here. Being her face isn't easy, especially with a mug as ugly as yours.
We have the same face, though. What are you talking about? And with whom, for that matter?
Why, I'm talking with you, and I'm telling you to shut up.
What? You mean to mock me? Cur, intruder, rebel!
Ugh. Hey, can I kill them?
Go ahead, is what I really want to say. You're under arrest, effective immediately. Kaoru might be the one dealing in poison, but we all know Suzumi is really the toxic one here. Bing, bang, boom. And stop. But, for the last time, you can't kill anyone before rewinding with Trace. You don't need to be so stiff all the time. Ugh, let's just keep moving. Your Majesty, Kaoru has stalled the intruder. Poor Kaoru can't catch a break. They might be a cop, but... They're just slashing the ghosties everywhere. Life in the big, big capital city. All covered in a nasty red fog. Aoji! Baby boy. Sluggy time. I can replicate myself just like them. Hey, Pingu. Snack! Oh my god. More sword. It's Pride Month, we gotta face down all the sword lesbians. Ice. I only want ice in my drink, thank you. And of course, the gravity only makes things worse. I have so many barriers. Okay, now, please. Okay, you went straight. Works with me. Works for me. snake after snake after snake after snake. I wonder if the enemy's barrier lasts a little bit longer with each upgrade you take, or with each active upgrade. It would kind of make sense, but I know Jinx is not exactly, he doesn't exactly have the greatest intuition when it comes to game balance. We're back here again! Are we making a pit stop?
I was thinking of changing into something more Western.
No way. We're going on like this.
What? Why?
Look, no! Never again! No more of your disgusting cutesy-wootsy dress-up act!
But they're cute.
I'm embarrassed enough in this get-up as is.
You're being such a hard ass again.
When I heard about an intruder, I wasn't expecting it to be you.
Huh, you're...
State your business, informant.
My business is what you see right here.
Antagonizing the capital?
That's not a bad idea either.
And why are you talking like that?
Is there a problem with the way I talk?
Yes, numerous.
Medi time.
Temper. Banter aside, if you intend to oppose us, I'll have to shoot you down. And all my fancy for you's gone. Looking through their memories didn't put you off enough. Their fancy means nothing to me, or your fancy. All threats are to be eliminated.
Can't settle down, can you? Fine, we'll play for a bit.
By all means, how do my bullets sound for playmates? Meds first. Self-care, y'all.
Thank you, Jay, for hydrate.
Okay. All set. Right. Crosshairs. It's been a while. Watch, I can do rapid fire too. Bam! Yeah, that's just what I was doing, copycat. I have failed. I suppose you need great power to make it here.
I spy with my little eyes something beginning with tall pagoda.
We reached the pagoda of the Heavenly Mirror. Let's go check it out. But Your Majesty, I'm sure you can stop them.
Fat chance.
Ah, sudden upset. Skip. So nice, isn't it? What is it with these giant upsets? Right at the very end.
Bloody massive, this thing.
The Pagoda of the Heavenly Mirror has 2,000 stories at the least. Nobody actually knows how tall it is exactly, though.
It's that high?
They say it gets higher every year.
How much it's grown.
Wonder how much further it'll grow. Maybe even up to the stratosphere?
And what's that huge mirror there?
That huge mirror reflects the history of the Imperial bloodline, they say.
Ooh.
It allegedly has the power to reverse events and ideologies, too.
Events and ideologies? What do you mean?
You remember someone reverse gripping a bow earlier? It's kind of like that.
Sounds like a hassle.
According to the memories we got, rulers would use it to reverse thoughts of rebellion into ones of support.
Seriously?
Low blow. But that's what makes it strange.
What do you mean?
The last emperor received a ton of criticism, and people even started hating the ones before him.
So someone had to revert the mirror's effects then?
Yes. At the least, the effects it had on people's views of the emperors.
The previous emperors were worshipped by the people through memories.
But looking through the records turned up nothing, meaning the mirror was still working then.
Midori had held the previous emperor in contempt ever since they were a child, though.
So the mirror's effects had already dissipated by then.
In other words, this wasn't actually Midori's doing.
Pretty much the only people who ever come here are emperors during their coronation ceremony.
Then the one who turned off the mirror was the previous emperor?
Maybe contrary to the rumors, he wasn't too bad of a person.
Shame we weren't able to take a peek into his memories to confirm it then.
Oh, there we go. It broke. About time.
Who goes there? Hey, Midori! What you doing here?
You're the informant.
Oh, you remembered me. I'm so glad.
Your manner of speech has changed somewhat.
A maiden's heart is fickle as the autumn sky, after all.
In any case, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just out on a little stroll.
A stroll on forbidden ground, Quite the dreamy pastime indeed.
A wit as sharp as a new emperor should be.
Our presence is required on the battlefield. We haven't time over much to waste.
In that case, I'll have to be frank with my business. You gotta die.
Hey now. You would have our head? And I thought you were a mere informant. You've got some ambition. I'm impressed.
I knew you wouldn't refuse a battle.
But of course, we could hardly yield to just anyone who'd think to challenge us. To rise above all is our calling. Tough looking, this one.
What dreamy aspirations! Shame I'll have to trample right over them.
No peaceful end awaits those who challenge us. We trust you are prepared for the consequences of your actions. Consequences? Suzumi? Oh, if you only knew. One of the best tunes. Too bad Suzumi ends up making this fight kind of a joke, as with every other boss. Just gotta stick close by, and this'll all be over. Whoops. Kaboom! So that's brilliant, Suzumi. Skylark. Oh yeah, this is probably the first time I've completed hard mode. The Pagoda of the Heavenly Mirror. The capital's buildings stand one after the other, as if purposefully trying to crowd together. Within that crowd is the pagoda, whose highest point pierces the sky. In there lies the tomb of the Emperor, the Heavenly Mausoleum. The Emperor fell from the sky, but instead of dropping down, ascended back and returned to the sea. Or so is said. Will the current Emperor return to the Heavenly Mausoleum as well? You're strong, as expected of someone capable of making it all the way here. Quite the battle, I say. Is that a thumbs up? Mitori, that current emperor, lied on the ground, injured and praising their opponent's skill. That's funny. At least at the moment, they seem to have no intention of returning to the Heavenly Mausoleum. You, really love fighting, don't ya? This was but an unforeseen event. You could even call it a pleasant surprise, really. What do you mean, unforeseen event? Did the mirror show you something interesting? What's the point of asking questions? I can just sift through their memories like always. Well, if you insist. What are you always acting so high and mighty for? I'm not sure exactly which one is talking. Mitori watched as Suzumi held a one-sided conversation with himself, and finally got up to confirm a suspicion they had. We sensed something during our fight. You are not alone. There's someone else with you, is there not?
Wowee, you figured it out!
What you'd expect from a bearer of a bird's name, really.
I suppose a bird's name is a bird's name, even past its heyday.
At the sight of Mitori, who was pretending to ignore the informant's remarks, Suzumi sneered and began to laugh.
Oh,
I guess you're not that in the dark about your birth circumstances then. Just how much do you know?
If I say I know something, then I know everything. If I say I don't know, then I know nothing.
You like to give confusing answers, don't you? That's enough of that. You've already said too much.
Aw, fine.
Hoo boy. Getting back on track. With a gesture, Suzumi procured a book from out of nowhere. Though Mitori had been sure they'd been watching Suzumi the whole time, they suddenly realized that they could no longer make out Suzumi's figure. And then, their consciousness was enveloped in a white light. To be continued? Congrats! Go back to square one again? That's the plan. Haired Mode. How much booze did I get? 38 million? Could be better. I'm gonna spend that much more on the tilting speed. Let's bump up HP a bit. Death bomb window. Nah, not necessary. Nah. Okay. Power loss upon death, that would help. What did that unlock? Flash bombs automatically upon hit. Damage is still taken. Doesn't use up the flash bomb gauge. Obviously does nothing without getting hit. If I were still having to play preschool team, that would actually be pretty handy. Anyway. Just to make it even with Mitsumo. Why not? Can only bump it up to 18. Alright. So now we go left. Oh my god, look at that gauge go. It's just flying over. That was skill. Yummy, yummy items inside of my tummy. That sucked. So many events. Ouch. Forgot about the barrier pierce.
Don't you wonder what Sakura is up to right about now?
Ugh. Is it just me, or did you start talking kind of different after we traced the late Emperor's wife?
Did I now?
I mean, you already had your head in the clouds, but it's like the altitude got cranked way up.
Isn't this new me just wonderful?
It's freaking gross as shit!
Come on now. There's no need for such filthy language.
Ugh, whatever. It ought to get better with some time.
Oh, good morning. What brings you here? Okay, which one's this?
Pardon? It's no way to ask someone for an introduction. Dude, it's Soko Shirami. We met him a bunch of times. Those Celestial, they're popular in the village.
Oh? So Soko's kind of a weirdo. I see.
But how do you already know my name?
Why oh why indeed.
Ugh, what's this ominous feeling? We don't have any time to waste here. Hurry it up, if you will.
Alrighty, I'll settle this quickly.
What? What are you going to do?
You got unlucky in this timeline, that's all.
A not-so-subtle nod to exactly what's going on. I just said nope to that non-spell. Ah. The spell card is always tricking me up. How ruthless! There's no way I could win.
So sorry, I just can't not break beautiful things.
Hey, watch it. You're not allowed to kill anyone this time around.
Aw, what?
For a second, it looked like I got poison and barrier drain, but no, it's just like the game window is smaller than I have up on stream through OBS. So I can still... It looks like I'm seeing double the bars from my POV. Snake time! We're seeing a lot of snake this time. Again? I mean, I know that first stage bosses are, you know, the only options for mid-bosses this time. Like, for this stage, but, like, still, this is kind of ridiculous.
you know.
You're, like, super foul-mouthed. You really ought to mind your language more. Why bother? It's not like I care what people think about me.
Oh, sweetie, that won't do. Nobody's gonna be kind to you if you aren't kind to them.
I don't care about being treated kindly either, and I sure as hell don't want to hear that from you of all people. Hey, you over there!
Oh?
You've been muttering for a while now. Who are you talking to?
Oh god, not you again.
I share the sentiment. Why are you talking like we've already met?
Right, this is our first meeting in this timeline.
This timeline? What in the world are you talking about? Don't give us away, idiot!
You're not gonna remember this either way.
You are aware that they might not forget everything, right?
Oh, really now?
Apparently, yeah. Occasionally, memories bleed over to the next timeline.
That'd be a real kick in the teeth, wouldn't it?
You're still muttering.
Hello? Don't you worry your slimy little slug head over me, darling.
Suit yourself, then. Eccentricities aside, I couldn't help but notice you're headed to our base camp. Unless you enjoy dangerous situations, I'd suggest turning back immediately.
Is that a challenge by any chance?
At least pretend to be scared, man.
Me? Lying? Why, that's slander to the highest degree. Come on, it's no wonder I'm not scared.
What?
Think about it. All I have to do here is get rid of you.
Excuse me?
Don't get me wrong, going down easy is nice and dandy, but there's nothing like the look of someone struggling.
Not even a sliver of mercy, I see. I see. You're plenty dangerous yourself, aren't you?
Took you a while to notice.
Eliminating anything that might serve as a threat to Master is a sworn duty of mine.
Oh, what beautiful devotion. My whippersnapper ought to learn from you.
Shut up and get lost, you freak show! Sluggy, time sluggy, time sluggy, time sluggy, time sluggy, time sluggy. Curvy lasers, curvy sluggy time, curvy sluggy laser, curvy sluggy time. Howie. No killing. Got that?
Of course, no killing. Yet. I still haven't had my fun with them.
No killing at all. You're gonna mess up the timeline, numbnuts.
Aw, what?
How many times do I have to tell you? Christ. I'm saved? Oh, thank God. Giant sudden upset, of course. Can't have anything nice. Sluggy can't get enough of me. At least the lasers aren't melanized. I know it's primarily just from graphical limitations, but part of me actually wonders if, like, Mugenri's buildings and trees and such, like, actually look the way they do here. Like, just extremely low poly. I think that'd be amusing. Let me work up to the mid-boss. There's not too many on this side. Just grinding up all the baddies in the grindstone made of knives. Tsugumi! Let's see, barrier drain. Ah. Now, let's just cut to the chase. Tasty. What's the matter?
Hey, so who came up with slimy things? Who thought, hey, that'll be a fun prank? Really, I just want to talk.
You sure are vocal about your opinions.
I suppose I shouldn't expect you to comprehend a maiden's feelings. Hey, stop right there. Ugh, see? Right on schedule.
Pardon? Are you by any chance not too fond of us frogs?
If that's what you mean by not too fond, then sure.
How refreshingly honest! That vigor, that morale. I like the cut of your jib.
Please go away.
Oh, no worries. I'm very confident in my sense of personal space.
You say inches from my face?
Is that a fourth wall jab?
Say, how would you care to die?
God damn it, not again. Is it something I said?
Ever since I was a child, I've always wanted to rid the world of slimy things.
First I've heard of it. I see. Guess that makes me your natural enemy, then.
Exactly. So die.
How very frank. That, my dear intruder, makes things much easier for me.
Shut up and get stamped on!
You heard it here, folks. We're playing as a frog hater. Truly, this timeline is the most cursed.
Sorry, Kaisen. My frograd.
Bah, I can't win.
Ready for annihilation?
Stop trying to kill people!
Jeez, you've been saying that a lot lately. Wait, could it be you're being serious?
I've been serious about that since way back! My god. I always appreciate that the music for this stage actually sounds so dignified, you know, despite, you know, the title of Haze Castle, you know, implying like it's still super gloomy. It's that kind of dissonance that I can appreciate. Tsugumi! Hello, pumpkin. Bye, pumpkin. I'll stay in the center this time. Froggy! I think I found a new blind spot. Mitsumo. Mitsu, no. It's just barely a challenge anymore. Just kind of going through the motions.
So, like, in Alamugenri, is the Senri Shrine the only shrine around?
Hell no, it isn't. Mugenri's way too big to have just one.
Oh, really?
Yup. Apparently there's even one run by yokai.
Wow!
Well, I guess the leader is a human, but still.
Whoa, really? What kind of person are they?
You shall not pass! This kind.
Who are you, and what do you want from us? To answer your first question, I'm someone who hates slimy things. You can figure out the rest based on that.
Oh, see, that I can understand. All that slime is really such a handful sometimes.
Huh? Who are you?
Don't act like you don't know. Ah, right. My name is Garaya Ogata. Please excuse me for introducing myself late.
Yeah, like, I knew that already, man. That aside, it seems that my Shikigami might have inconvenienced you a tad bit. No, I know what they can be like. Please don't feel sorry. No, really, I insist. How should I make this up for you? Don't fall for their tricks, Master! You gotta shoot them down right now! No matter what, keep your distance from them! Right, this kid's pretty important in this whole uproar. The Dragonfly Army's forces are mostly their Shikigami. They might not look like it, but they're pretty impressive. Is that what you're saying? Pardon me, but who are you talking to? Actually, I have a kind of Shikigami myself, and they're real uppity, let me tell you that. I'll punch you, I swear. Oh, so you're a Shikigami user as well. I suppose that means this won't be 3-on-1. Precisely. So you better not hold back, or you'll be dead meat. The reports weren't wrong. You really are dangerous. The flames of love burn much brighter with some thrill, don't you think? You mustn't be allowed anywhere near the new Emperor. I'll put an end to your plans right here, whatever they are. Black Midi Kodo. Boing, 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 boing. Boy, we've seen this spell card quite a few times in our crusades across the extra stage. No, Master! They're beyond strong. Let me guess. I don't get to kill this bunch either, do I? Really now, you're such a tease. I'm not teasing you, Cripes. Turn on the light. Flippy Castles. Caution for motion sickness. Yum, 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 yum. But just put the spigot right up to my lips. Pingu? You're on the wrong side. Everybody from Enemy Lines is having a part in this. And here we have a good boy. Oh, it's this one. I want the mid-bosses. And here we got somebody who makes sense. The bubbles look so weird when they're melanized. Oh, gee! More blue boy. At some point, you just gotta stop giving me the free treaties. They're appreciated, but they're not really necessary. I grow impatient. Fine, we'll battle upside down. This castle is such an eyesore. Yeah, I feel ya. Couldn't they have figured out a better anti-intruder measure? What are we even here for, anyway? We delve into ifs to grasp all the memories and history. There's a lot that I want to find out before going to sleep. It's all just the same thing over and over. How am I supposed to not fall asleep here? I know, I'm tired too. But don't you go nodding off, you hear? You cur! Something popped up. I'm aware, thanks. Identify yourself and stay while you're here, this instant! Oh, I just got some business with this castle's ruler. Gosh, I've been hearing these two questions a lot lately. What business do you mean? None of yours, that's for sure. Playing coy won't serve your cause, I'm afraid. Whatever you say, kid. You know, I'd recommend dropping that attitude unless you want to stay that height forever. Shorties, am I right? Sabakura ain't much bigger than this pipsqueak, and they're just as much a pain in the ass. Wow, okay. Don't badmouth Sabakura. You dare mock me? Nah, I just hate kids in general. What are y'all so stuck up for all the time, huh? I'm not a kid! Cool. I don't remember asking, though. Yeesh, you really don't pay any attention to people without backstories, do you? Damn, fucking fire. Whoops. So it's a fight you want? Fine, come and get me then. Drown in the depths of my ingenuity. Whoops. So in the end, the schemer drowns in their own scheme. I don't think there was any scheming involved, but you do you. Memory or mind-based attacks won't work on us. Sorry, kid. It's not very effective. I won't lose next time. Shame I don't want to fight you anymore then. Bye! So, random things we know about Suzumi, or at least about Hami. They hate frogs, and they play Pokemon. Oh no, my barrier. Whatever will I do? Snake! Double boss barrier? I've never seen that before. Ah! Yeah, it does exactly what I thought it would do. Just lengthens the time of their initial barrier. Itadakimasu! No longer the biggest scoundrel in this game. I've taken up the mantle. I took it up long ago. Ukifune's room, the Dragonfly Castle's throne room. We finally reached it. How's it different from the castle tower?
The tower has a separate function, whereas this is basically the cockpit. Nerd. You're the one who extracted that memory, though. Really, you're so forgetful.
But I'll never forget my love for Suvakura-sama. Not for all of eternity.
Right.
If you don't have anything nice to say, don't comment.
Who goes there?
Sup?
You are the informant.
You remembered me.
You gave us valuable info about the capital's attack. Of course I would. You have my thanks for that. Any eventual exaggeration thereof notwithstanding, of course. Still, you need to explain yourself. Why are you, of all people, invading my castle?
I wanted to see you again, naturally.
Pardon me? I understand. You have come here to receive payment for your services. Yes?
Yuppers?
Yuppers. You should have said so earlier then. Very well, I'll give you some goods.
Don't be silly. I don't want any dusty treasure.
What? Then what is it that you desire?
Your memories, duh! I'm gonna dive deeper than last time.
My memories? What in the world do you mean?
I'm gonna have a good long look at your past, in other words.
You intend to rob me of my memories?
Yup. Fumikado left you with nothing, and now I'll steal your memories of even that.
Silence! You shall take nothing from me, not you and not Fumikado! Talk about a short fuse. People who've lost their senses are real easy to control, though, so I don't mind.
Huh? That wasn't my intention, though.
Really? Why'd you make them mad, then?
I just figured it'd be more interesting.
Wow. Really? That's just... Fumikado! I'll kill them and you both! Whatever. You're the one who caused this, so you handle this.
With pleasure. Now, come to me, my sweet.
Suzumi is also a fan of the treaties. Oh, look at these adorable little pokies. These little fire sticks. Amazing how we started at this game unable to consistently beat it without continuing, and now look at us. The end? Not really, but... The Dragonfly Castle. Did the castle, which wanders in search of its lord, believe it could find a new master amongst the heroes that cropped up in the ongoing conflict? But just who would be suitable as the castle's lord? The priest of the Senri Shrine? The wannabe Emperor Homunculus? The black trio of scoundrels? The barrier-building babysitter? Or perhaps the gorgeous wandering informant?
And that should just about do it.
We're trying to write a precise record here. Don't go making it too subjective.
Hush you! History is practically built on subjectivity. What's the point of making a fuss over it now?
What in the world are you muttering about? The vengeful spirit and self-proclaimed lord of the castle was currently hanging from the ceiling by a rope. Just let me down from here already! It seems that the spirit in question was still wholly unsuitable to be the castle's ruler. Excuse me? Hey! I can see that nonsense you're writing!
Oh? I'll have you know that this account is completely based in fact.
Guess that's about it for this particular branch of history.
Yep, seems so. Shall we head off to the next one then?
Completely ignoring Choki's cries, Suzumi vanished into the darkness with a book in one hand. Yes, back to the start again. To be continued? All clear, congrats. So what, time to start again? Yepers. I brought up the deal with Suzumi and the books, right? Pretty sure I did. Anyway, enemy hitbox, that should be nice. Reduces chance of sub-events. Sure. Hitbox of the shots. I can only afford that much. Okay. Oh wait, I always forget. Probably should have spent some of the booze. Some of the booze on Tsugumi's upgrade. Drunk enemies? Vertical flip? Yeesh. Skippity-doo-dah. Wonder who we'll run into first. This whole route will be entirely up to chance.
Oh yeah, I wonder if that kid managed to make it here.
That kid?
You know, them.
Huh? You're...
Oh my, what a coincidence. It's Kura Heavy.
Coincidence? As if. You planned for this encounter, didn't you? To think that you came to this world, too. Oh, you were talking about them?
Kurahabi-chan, how's work going?
There hasn't been much progress.
Oh my, that's no good. I wonder when it'll all be over.
There's no way Subakura would be killed by me.
Is it a matter of strength? Or are there some sentimental issues?
You're as vulgar as always. I don't want to obey you anymore.
Goodness, the impertinence you show to your parent.
Subakura is my parent.
That's right. You're the product of the love between Subakura and I.
There's something a bit off about that. Shut up! I'm gonna free myself from your control.
You're such an annoying child. Well, that's what makes you so cute.
You seriously freak me out.
How mean.
I've trained even harder since coming here. I can even win against you now. You keep believing that. You do you, fam. Didn't even get to shoot. Moved too soon. They couldn't win in the end.
Well, let's just leave things here for today. You'll be serving me from now on, after all.
Their abilities are pretty useful, too. I really don't want to. Well, this is Mugenri. You don't really have a choice, Snake. Gotta say, out of all the old music, I didn't miss this one so much. It's not that it's a bad song, it's just, You know, it doesn't help any that, you know, you hear it over and over again within the first 3 stages. At least the theme that follows afterward is more dynamic. Goodness. That gauge moves so slowly now. Always like to be precisely straight when I'm doing the neutral route. The easiest extend that I ever earned. What is it?
Why are we going this way again?
Because you hate mollusks.
can't stand how slimy they are.
But isn't Kurohebi a slimy snake?
Snakes are different.
Why? I don't get it.
Hey, you!
Here we go again.
You did something terrible to June, didn't you?
Maybe, maybe not.
I won't forgive you!
Then die. Huh? Hey, wait. Isn't there supposed to be more steps to this?
I'll make it quick.
Jesus Christ. The accidental continuity is always a nice little charm point. That was over so fast.
Aw, how boring.
You're so harsh towards things you're uninterested in.
Aren't we all like that?
To a certain extent. I mean, if we're being honest. Like, I have a similar attitude towards cars, automobiles, vehicles, with a soft spot for, like, military-grade fighter jets. They're cool. Oh, and spaceships. Spaceships are always cool. I wonder which way I'll go. Precious blue boy. Ooh. I knew I couldn't hug the wall for long. Oh well. I made it work.
Slug! Again!
Just slug after slug after slug after slug. At least the non-spells go by pretty fast. Oh my god. I heal myself through killing enemies faster than the poison actually affects me. That's hilarious. Giant sudden upset, you can always count on me just skipping it. Aha! I kill the immortal enemies and get the booze bonus. To reap all the extra rewards. Does my wicked Suzume heart good. Is this gonna be another easy extend? Yep. What's up?
Why do you keep going everywhere all the time? I'm getting real tired here.
We need the big picture of this whole situation.
You really can't let a single thing go.
Shut it. We're gonna need all the info we can get if we're going up against Senri.
Tsubakura-sama's gonna roll over nicely and die either way.
I wouldn't say they have a suicide wish, but they might already be ready to die.
I spy a glint of darkness!
That's a sudden entrance. That's one of the 3 lights. Looks of a hero, mind of a moron.
I spy darkness within you! Blink! Ain't you a sharp one?
A moron of a hero is still a hero.
Let me cleanse you, O stray lambs! I get the feeling you're always like this. Let there be light unto the darkness within you!
Laser chainsaw time. No matter. I am a threat from every angle.
Whoosh! Tink!
Do we really have to fight this one? Really?
I'd like to live to see another day, so let's be careful around here.
I can't tell if Hami was being sarcastic. Nothing to comment. We've all seen this before.
Snake, 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 snake.
Sword, 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 sword. Toy Story, so it's alright? Captions, I swear. Uh-oh. Okay. I knew I had to face getting hit if I wanted to get on with the mid-bosses. Giant sudden upset, really? Again? Jesus!
Hi, Sluggy.
Baby Sluggy. This is the hardest spell card. Yeah, I think after every mid-boss, I just get a free bomb. Cool. Greater Sluggy. You can't touch me and my 8 barriers?
I'm curious about a certain child.
And why is that?
Because there are birds named whose history I don't know.
Oh, them. Yeah, I wasn't able to get their past out of anyone.
Guess we have no choice but to get it from them directly then.
The rules here are good for situations like this. Still, we should have asked them the last time. My, a human here of all places?
Then I guess I'll just have to play with them again.
Whoops! Did I accidentally put myself in danger? These are troubled times indeed.
Dee-do-do-dee-do-do.
Go ahead, but make sure you don't lose, okay?
You really think I'd lose?
I'd just rather not take on someone unknown, that's all. You're a wimp now, aren't you? I'm gonna punch you. Murmuring to yourself, you're a seriously dangerous person.
Sorry to make you wait. Come, let us begin.
I wasn't waiting. I want to go home soon.
Before you go, tell me all about your past.
That's what you want. I'll have to fight seriously as well.
I knew I had a good reason to be interested in you.
It's been a while since someone was interested in me, but I won't hold back. What could there be to glean from this stinky pyramid schemer? It's a rhythm that's easy to get sucked into. I wasn't strong enough to hold back in the first place.
This is
a better harvest than I imagined. You'll keep this a secret from everyone, yes?
Worry not. I'm an informant, looks be damned. I handle my information with the utmost care.
Till it gets sold off when needed. Then allow me to buy it off you. I'll collect it sooner or later anyway.
Apologies, but that's not happening.
Are you sure you should be belittling me so? You talk like you're gonna remember any of this. Ominous. Alright, the long stage. We're almost through here. Complete flip. No problem. I could even squeeze between the enemies. My hitbox is so tiny. Yawn.
Owie. Stinky!
I hope you're enjoying my content because this is what you signed up for. But likewise, I hope you're having a cozy silence, as I have nothing much more to contribute. Not until a little later, anyway. Belly's getting so full from all these items. Where does it all go? That would actually be a really interesting concept. It's like you have a character, a boss, where basically, like, you fight all the other bosses at full power, yada yada, but then all the power items that you collect in the meantime, you know, since they're not being contributed to your power level, they're contributed to someone else's power level. And like there's just this boss waiting at the end that's become super powerful just because, like, you've collected so many power items. That would be super interesting. It would be a delightful variety of meta. I wonder if Jinx would actually be crazy enough to actually do something like that. Like, Your average LEN'EN fan understands how crazy Jinx can be. But granted, it's a certain type of craziness, of eccentricity. Man, I can't even use my regular bombs because I'm locked into unfocused. Lame. Well, we're almost done. Bus, 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 bus. About the Shitoro family. Yeah? How come they're all smart? Hawaka is stupid.
Even Aka-chan isn't that stupid.
Well, they're all related, aren't they? Plus, they've all got birds' names.
Oh my, there's no need to be afraid. Would you please come out?
I'm losing my edge.
Running out of luck isn't really a mistake, you know?
I wouldn't say that. I don't like to deny my mistakes.
Well, aren't you oh so noble?
I'm not in the business of putting up pointless struggles, that's all. They're just looking for an opportunity. Don't get careless.
I know. Kuro-chan's so smart after all.
Are you talking to someone else?
Oh my, so sharp. Just how much do you know?
Even if you tell me, you're just going to erase my memories, right?
How smart. I just love people with a good head on their shoulders.
I can just erase them now without any trouble. Anyway, when and how did you arrive in Mugenri?
You really think I'm just about to just roll over and tell you?
It was worth a shot.
If you really want to know, why don't you put the rules of this place to good use?
I guess if I have to fight you, I might as well get some intel out of it.
Since we know each other, I'll do you the service of going easy on you.
I appreciate that. I'd also like to add on the option where you die.
Seems even the base price is too expensive for you.
It's like glass houses, Kuroji. I wasn't sure if it would flip sideways or vertically first. Why did it have to come to this?
Oh, that's right. You also received some kind of strange ability.
It could be an effect of coming to Mugenri. Or was it the ability of the previous priest? It's really not that useful.
Aw, but don't they say a skilled hawk hides its talons? Whatever, just make sure you're prepared for next time. I'm busy right now.
Guess I'm safe for now. Though I hope that there is no next time.
Well, that's up to me, isn't it?
Final stage. Who on earth could we be up against? Sorry, who in Mugenri could we be up against? I love that the captions transcribe Mugenri as McHenry.
Snick. Sneak, snick.
With snazers. Enough of this nonsense.
Yay, Kaisen!
Froggy, 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 Froggy. Bye, Froggy.
So do we gather all the info we can?
Yeah, we have.
Very well. Should we head back? Hey, wait up! It's my turn now! Greetings, me from this history. How do you do, me from another history? Yeah, my condolences. I don't need your sympathy. I've been doing the same thing as you up until now. No matter how many times I erase myself, I just can't get used to it. Have you forgotten? There's a chance you too might be erased. Now that you mention it, that's right. I'm so used to erasing myself that I forgot.
Didn't you say you aren't used to it?
If I erase you, I can take your place. I've never lost to myself before, though. Too bad for you. Neither have I.
I guess you're right about that.
Then, do you understand? Let's hurry and become one.
Certainly. Talking to myself is really weird.
Now, it's the end, so let's have some fun together.
Yeah, as you can see, wibbly wobbly timey wimey. Is it weird listening to the Ordinary theme after listening to the Sinister mix for the past few streams? Stopped holding down the shooting button just so I can have better vision. Not on my A game this time around. Not that it matters. I have 12 barriers? Jesus! Boom, 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 boom. I still love this spell card. Kaboom! So what's going on here? Senri Shrine Road. The Suzumi who hates Senri, who loves Senri. What could be said to lie inside Suzumi's heart? Was it hatred, or was it love? Regardless of that, what lied before Suzumi's eyes right now was their own figure.
Not half bad, me. We both know how many times I've erased myself already. Of course I'm used to this situation. Hey, thinking about it, aren't you automatically at a disadvantage if your opponent is you from the future? Yup, sure is. I can easily predict anything you're gonna do. Well, would you look at that? Then, can you predict what I'm about to do right now? Even someone like me doesn't have their memories messed with by myself often, do I? In fact, I think this is a first. With a grin and a laugh, Suzumi took out a book from somewhere and showed the other one its pages. Both Suzumis already knew, however, that this was entirely meaningless. You might see this as your last struggle, but to us, it's an unexpected we're all too sick of. As white light wrapped around their consciousness, Suzumi's feelings for themselves were not anger, neither sorrow nor compassion. To be continued in the extra stage. Conquered Story Mode, continued in extra. Reproduction and experience. If the world. Okay. So, basically, you know how I explained how Suzumi used special books and, like, showed them off to the protagonists in order to erase their memories? Well, thing is, if they show off, well, if they read their own book, because they can make a book of themselves, what happens is essentially Suzumi is granted the ability to time travel into the past. And every time they do that, they leave a clone behind. And the clone is the one we just fought. And, you know, normally that would create the whole, like, the whole paradox dealio. But Suzumi has a solution to this. In essence, you know, you notice, like, the tiny little figures that shoot knives and float around with us as we fire our knives around. Those are all the previous Suzumis that they've essentially assimilated into one. Like, they basically assimilate the past clone into themselves to prevent the paradox. You know, and they basically take the clone's place in that timeline. And this time around, it seems that one of the clones has decided, hey, I'm not just gonna sit by idly and accept this whole process, you know, knowing full well what it entails. So now they're showing resistance.
it also means, as far as Suzumi is concerned, just based on how their abilities work, basically every timeline in this game is simultaneously canon, all at the same time. Like, it doesn't matter what timeline it is, it can theoretically be the canon outcome. And I thought at the time this was like fucking crazy. Like, I mean, it still is crazy, and honestly, you know, in the fandom, as far as some of the fans are concerned, like, you know, this game, this series, and Jinx, we know that they come up with a lot of crazy stuff, but the kind of power that Suzumi holds, just inherently, you know, it does create an impression of, like, as I believe someone once put it, like, it kind of, like, it doesn't just kind of break the story in quite a few ways, or, like, it seems like a lot of your decisions, like, in the end wouldn't really matter, you know, because Suzumi be Suzumi, and, like, essentially the impression was this is no longer LEN'EN, this is just the Suzumi show. And it's like, I understand that. Personally, it doesn't really bother me. I still like Suzumi. Like, I like the concept of Suzumi. Like, obviously, there are problematic aspects to their character, but I nonetheless still find them incredibly interesting, I guess I'll just say it. I wanted to say complex, but more than that, like, the initial understanding, you know, when this little plot nugget kind of hit the fan base, like, a lot of people were just, like, super confused. Especially because, you know, because, like, the secret team was not released in the initial debut of this game. It was released in a patch. And so, like, at the time there was 0 translation, so it made everything even more confusing. It just added, like, an extra layer of like, a bewilderment and empuzzlement? Is that a word? Case in point, Suzumi is super powerful and obviously kind of contentious within the fan base, as small as it is. You know, there's a lot of mixed reception about Suzumi. Personally, I don't mind. I keep an open head about it. And yeah. That is about everything from Suzumi's main scenario. Actually, wait. I'm gonna bump up the effect of Tsugumi's upgrade, so it's at least equal with Tsubakura. In which case, I'll swap the two of them, because next time we are back to the extra stage all over again. But after that, believe it or not, I'm being 100% honest. After that, we will be completely done with this game. We won't be done with LEN'EN just yet, but we will be done with this game. Anyway, I'm just gonna spend the rest on Artie's upgrade. And just splurge a bit. Splurgy a bit. Alright. That's all I have for tonight, Lily Pals. I hope nonetheless you enjoyed yourselves. For anyone who's been watching the whole way through, did you really expect that after beating Suzumi with the preschool team, that it would just be over? That we'd be done with this game, really and truly? Not quite. I had to keep the blinds up, but, you know, just based on how much we've seen of the game on stream so far, I wonder how many of you actually kind of intuitively caught on to that. Like, had a feeling like, is this really the end? It's like, there's gotta be more to this. I'm curious what your thoughts are. Anyway, as is the typical expectation, I will find somebody to raid, and I am planning on streaming next Monday. Next Monday. I'm feeling... I'm feeling like either getting back into Dwarf Fortress or maybe Starbound. I know I've been playing Starbound offline or off stream for a little bit, just to better internalize like the controls and stuff and what to do. You know, and let's just say like my secondary, like off-stream character has excelled further than where my stream character currently is. So there's currently some plot elements that I am now privy to. But I don't think that will necessarily put too big a damper on my enjoyment. Anyhow, Octavius! Hi! I was just wrapping up. Yeah. But you're just in time to join in the raid. Raid message for subs and not subs. No worries. There's always... You know, there's always my, my VOD YouTube archive channel. Let me see. Was it YouTube? No. VOD. There we go. Yeah, you can check out all the VODs there, in case you missed anything. I usually try to upload my streams, like, the day after they happen, as in accordance to Twitch's TOS. You know, I have to wait 24 hours. Oh my gosh! Octavius! Thank you for the sub. You are now a Magic Lily Pal. Thank you, thank you. gosh, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh no.
2 months of lily palling.
Well, I guess what's important is that I'm gonna be streaming on Monday. Could be Dwarf Fortress, it could be Starbound, or it could be something else entirely, I don't know. I'm spontaneous because my ADHD demands that I be. Anyway, who is live right now? Who be live? Who be live? I see Aura. I see Yakuza Mom. I see D. I see Pocky. I see Ellie. I haven't actually had a chance to hang out with Pocky in a little while, so how about we raid Pocky? She's currently playing Elden Ring. I love me the Pocky. And I love you, my lily pals. Always, always. And I always appreciate your support in every form. Big good night hugs. I hope you all have a good one, lily pals, and I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. And I hope you all continue to watch me and hang out and support me in the future, near or far. I know I'm hoping the best for all of you, lily pals. Alright, we are reading Pocky-Chen, beloved Pocky-Chen. I will see you next on Monday, lily pals. Oh yeah, swimmy!